Hi everybody, I am Mrs. Chitra Gopinath. Welcome to the Grammar Post channel. Today we are going to talk about case forms of noun. People sometimes tend to commit mistakes by misplacing the pronouns in sentences, making their conversation absurd. For example, the sentence Ram and me went to a concert is a wrong sentence because the pronoun me is misplaced instead of I. So the right sentence is Ram and I went to a concert. In the same way, sentences like this is yours bag, this is yours book, etc. are wrong sentences. The right way to use them is this is your bag, this is your book, etc. The table displayed gives a complete list of personal pronouns and how they should be used in sentences. We have already seen what are the first person, second person and third person pronouns in the previous video. But this table brings about the segregation of these personal pronouns according to the case forms. In the nominative case, the first person pronouns used are I and we. The second person pronoun is you and the third person pronouns are he, she, it and they. And in the accusative or objective case, the first person pronouns are me and us. The second person pronoun is again you and third person pronouns are him, her, it and them. And in the genitive or possessive case, the first person pronouns are my, mine, our and us. The second person pronouns are you and yours. The third person pronouns are his, her, its, their, theirs and hers. Now, you might have an anxiety to know what do these case forms refer to. So, let's see them with an example. Kalyan likes Suraj. In this sentence, Kalyan takes the subject place, so it is said to be in the nominative case or subjective case. So, a noun or pronoun when used as a subject before the verb is said to be in the nominative case or subjective case. Now, taking the same example, Kalyan likes Suraj. Here, Suraj takes the place of object after the verb likes. Hence, it is said to be in the accusative or objective case. So, a noun or pronoun when used as an object after the verb is said to be in the accusative or objective case. Now, when the same example is modified as Suraj is liked by Kalyan, the nouns here interchange their places with Suraj taking the subject place and Kalyan taking the object place. So, this agreement of interchange takes place only with proper nouns and not with sentences having pronouns. For example, he likes him. In this sentence, he is the subject and him is in the object place. But you cannot interchange writing it as him likes he. Does the sentence look absurd? Yeah. So, in pronouns, you cannot misplace. So, it happens only in proper nouns. Now, going to the third type of case form, that is the genitive or possessive case. This case form denotes a possession or an authorship of something, a dedication to something, an origin or a relationship between things. So these aspects are indicated with an apostrophe s. This apostrophe s can be used in different ways and it conveys different meanings or information. So let's see what are they. Number 1. Apostrophe s is used after the nouns. For example, Rama's pen and Ajay's spectacles. The apostrophe s is used after the singular nouns which is emphasized. And going to the second type, the apostrophe s is used after the plural nouns. For example, girls' college, men's hostel, teacher's day, children's day, etc. Usually, this usage is confused by people as to where to use the apostrophe s, whether it is after the singular noun or after the plural noun. Remember, the apostrophe s should always be used after the plural noun when something is specified. Okay. Number 3, apostrophe s is not necessary with the nouns ending in s. For example, Jesus gospel, Harris dress. So here only the punctuation is used, not the s. And going to number 4, apostrophe s is always used after long titles for certain products like Johnson & Johnson's powder and so on. Sometimes the apostrophe s is used to denote a period of time, measurement, etc. For example, a weekend's holiday, a month's time, a yard's length, etc. When you use them in sentences, I went to my native on a weekend's holiday. This project is to be completed in a month's time, and so on. The apostrophe s is sometimes used in sentences like, my brother studies in St. Joseph's. I bought this book from Higginbotham's. And I called Mohan's last night. In these sentences, the common place like school, shop and house may be omitted because it's already understood, like my brother studies at St. Joseph's School and so on. In the next type, Ram and Shyam's house. Here the apostrophe is taken by the second subject or noun. So this shows that the house is owned by both the nouns, that is Ram and Shyam. Going to the next type with the same example, Ram's and Shyam's house. In this case, the apostrophe s is taken by both the nouns, which indicates that Ram as well as Shyam are owning the house separately. For example, you can say, I went to Ram's house as well as Shyam's house yesterday. The next usage is, when two nouns are in apposition, the latter noun takes the apostrophe s. Now, you may have a doubt about what is apposition. Apposition is that when two nouns come together, the second noun describes the first noun. For example, Sachin, the best cricketer's performance was mind-blowing. Shah Jahan, the emperor's tomb is magnificent. So, in these two sentences, you can see which is the apposition noun. That is, in the first sentence, the best cricketer is the second noun which describes the first noun, Sachin. In the second example, the emperor, that is the second noun, describes the first noun, Shah Jahan. Got it? Coming to the final usage, lifeless objects never take apostrophe s. So the sentence, the table's leg is broken, is a wrong sentence. You can write it as, the leg of the table is broken. And the photo's frame is damaged. It is a wrong sentence. It can be written as, the frame of the photo is damaged. So got it? I am sure you would have got a clear idea about personal pronouns and case forms. You can recall this topic by trying out with examples that are given in the description box. The remaining pronouns and their usage will be discussed in the upcoming videos. Please remember to like, share and subscribe this channel and post your doubts if any in the comment section. Thank you.